Turn your back! Turn your back! I got
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Kill Feed Turbo, and I'm back with another Apex Legends coaching and training tips and tricks video. In today's video, we will be examining my #1 top tip for winning more games in Apex Legends. Specifically, I will be giving you my #1 tip for winning games in Apex Legends, how to win with your friends, as well as how to win more games when you pick up those scrubbity dub sucker randoms. So go ahead and pimp smack that like button and donkey punch that notification bell so that you can take advantage of all my tips and tricks, coaching and training videos for Apex Legends. Alright, y'all. So, you know my style. I don't want to beat around the bush. I just want to get straight into the content without keeping y'all waiting, because I know y'all fiending for the juice, fiending for the knowledge, fiending for those Apex Legends kill feed value bombs. Alright, so all of y'all are here tuning into your boy Kill Feed Turbo because you want to win more games in Apex Legends. While there is a multitude of different things that you can do, your teammates can do, your squad can do to increase the success rate of you guys getting the dub in the final circle when you going head to head with 2, 1, 3, 4 or 5 other squads. There is one thing that most people are not talking about. Most people are not putting this tip into videos, and I do not know why. This is the #1 tactic that me and my boys, my crew, are using to slay bodies, to put our enemies 6 feet under. We hit him with that Hadouken. We smack him with that King Kamehameha wave and put him to sleep with that Mangekyo Sharingan. It's the #1 secret that nobody's talking about. But guess what? I got you. Your boy Kill Feed Turbo. I got you. I'm about to give you that OG, triple OG method of winning Apex Legends games and being crowned the Apex Arena Champion. So grab your pens and pencils, get your eyeballs glued to the screen, listen to the smooth talkings of my voice, and get ready to get your mind blown. Alright, so I want to keep it short and sweet, straight to the point. Basically, my #1 tip is to jump other players. That's it. When I say jump other players, I mean stick as close as possible to your teammates without straying away. When one of your teammates engages an enemy, never let them face an enemy 1v1. Jump that mother 2v1, 3v1. Don't let them breathe. This is an old school tactic, but I'm a fan of the old stuff. You don't have to be implementing crazy new radical ideas of go up here, use Pathfinder, or use Wraith Portal and place it here and sneak over there and jump under there, or increase your sensitivity so you can spray and pray. No. Jump other players. How many times have you been looting by yourself? Your teammates are maybe half a little way down the way and you're by yourself, and then you get snuck up on and destroyed. That's what you're doing. You want to win more games? You need to win more gunfights. And the way you win more gunfights is by using each other. 2 guns versus 1 opponent is better than 1 gun versus 1 opponent. 3 guns versus 1 opponent is always going to win. You will kill your opponents faster. You will slay their bodies. Then you move on to the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. See, now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're finna be saying. You're gonna be like, well, Turbo, Turbo! What am I supposed to do if there is 3 versus 3? What happens if a squad runs up on us? What are we supposed to do? I see all the pro gamers like Shroud and Dizzy and Ninja. They go in and they attack anyone head on. What if they came at me like that? Chances are, homie, that if you're watching this video, you are not a pro gamer. Your level and capabilities within the Xbox, PS4, Switch, or PC realm of gaming is probably so tiny and minimal that you might be a weekend warrior Apex Legend game player or a seasoned vet with a little bit of Call of Duty Battlefield sprinkled in there, you know what I'm saying? Getting your hands wet with a little bit of Apex. But obviously, if you are looking for tip videos on how to win more games, you're probably not a pro gamer. You might be able to hold your own, get a couple kills here and there, but you're not going to be a Dizzy or a Shroud or a Ninja. So I would answer that question like this. If you get bum rushed by a squad and get caught off guard, that shit don't matter. Why? Because if you follow this tactic and strategic move, you're already with your teammate. So it would still be you versus them, or your squad versus their squad, but all you do is communicate with your ping system and double down on 2 barrels against one guy, 2 barrels against another guy, 3 barrels against the last guy. It's very simple. More guns shooting at one target, you're going to eliminate that target faster. So the name of the game is to have more guns on one target at all times. So if your teammate is shooting someone, they ping that person or you see who they are shooting at, go ahead and unload your clip, unload your magazine, start shooting down range at that target to get more bullets and more opportunities to defeat that opponent and move on to the next one. Alright, so to complete this strategy successfully and to get more game wins, to take those dubs and stop taking them L's and be like Kill Feed Turbo and take dubs all day, there are 2 key components to this strategy. The first one we just talked about, stick with your team, okay? The second component of this is to stick with your team, but utilize your squad's individual legend abilities effectively to get you into the right position. Basically what I'm saying is you need to build a squad that is optimized to win. Alright, so optimized to win. What does that mean? In the beginning of the video, I told you that I was going to teach you guys my method of how to get more wins, which is to win more, you need to win more gunfights. Okay, so you do that by funneling opponents into 2 versus 1 matchups or 3 versus 1 matchups and move on, eliminating one enemy at a time. So sticking with your teammate strategically and making sure that no one is ever left behind and no one is fighting by themselves. All right. And I told you that the second key component is to optimize your squads so that you are in position to win these types of gunfights. So the number one way to do that is to play with your friends, play with your homies on either PC, PS4, or Xbox, okay? So what you want to do is you want to make sure that each legend that you or your friends pick complement each other's ultimate, tactical, and passive abilities. Since Season 2 just came out, I would suggest the following squad combinations to increase y'all's success rates and get the win and win more firefights to win Apex Champion in the arena. Alright, so check this out. Someone in your squad needs to pick a defensive type, either Caustic or Wattson. Alright, go check out my Wattson review as well, just put that up. The other 2 need to use a speed attack type such as Bangalore, Octane, or Wraith. I prefer Bangalore because of her smoke screen and her ability to use that to draw the enemies away near and far, and you can use that opportunity to flank around and use that combination of your defensive player, either Caustic or Wattson, to funnel enemies into your 2v1 or 3v1 traps basically. Alright, so you have your defensive character, you have your attack rush type legend. The last person in your squad needs to choose a support character or a long range attack type character, such as Gibraltar, Bloodhound, Mirage, or Pathfinder. This will give you the best options, the best chances to win these gunfights and to win more matches. Alright y'all, so I just gave you the step-by-step gameplay, the tactical, strategical, holy grail of how to win more matches, how to win more firefights. But I'm about to drop something even more heavy on you. I'm about to give you the golden goose and the golden nugget and the golden egg, you feel me? So the best way to use this strategy, if you choose a Bangalore, if you choose Wattson, and if you choose Octane, you can substitute Octane with Wraith or Pathfinder, but it's all the same. The end results are the same. You're gonna be slaying bodies. So whenever you see an enemy, ping that person out. Step 1, ping that person out. Use Wattson's electrified fence, placing it randomly in front, because what's going to happen is if you ping that person and you're going to shoot a couple of warning shots with Bangalore to get their attention, doesn't matter if they hit them, but they're going to hear them, shoot towards them. Then when they start rushing, they're going to see Wattson's electric fence, so they're not going to rush in so quick. Now you're going to take Bangalore, you're going to shoot her smoke grenade slightly adjacent, missing them just a little bit, just to kind of obscure their vision a little bit. Now they're like, oh damn, we fully engaged now. This whole time, your third has already flanked around, and Wattson and your Bangalore have already started engaging because the smoke and the electric fence has caused that team to hesitate. And when you hesitate in any first-person shooter, be it Titanfall, be it Apex Legends, be it Call of Duty, if you get the jump on anybody most times and you have pretty good aim or okay aim, you're gonna stop them in their tracks, lay that body down. But now guess what? You're following Kill Feed Turbo's strategic tactic of doing 2v1, funneling people down into 2v1. You know why? It's because most Apex Legends players are off looting by themselves and they're kill hungry. They don't care about winning. They want personal stats. They want to get the kill. So when they see one person shooting at them, they are going to engage that person regardless if they have a teammate or not. Obviously at the higher levels of gaming, they probably won't do that, but usually it's going to be that one guy who's out running around looting is going to get caught and snuck up on because you're using the funnel trap and you're pulling them into the funnel, baiting them like a funnel web spider. Come here little prey, come here little prey, snatch that ass up. Alright, so I done gave you the blueprint. I done gave you the strategic steps that you need to survive any gunfight, 2v1, 3v1, never leaving your teammate's side so that they get jumped. You do the jumping. You the OG, the triple OG. You don't play those games, you roll in a crew. You and your squad, y'all's a hard body crew ready to rain fire down on anybody who try to come through your set. You heard? So once you go ahead and take out this pen and paper again, because I'm about to hit you with the strategic strategy that you can employ if you ain't got your squad with you. How can you use these tactics when you playing with a bunch of scrubs? When you playing with a bunch of random suckers? When you playing with some people who too scared to shoot the gun, so you gotta roll up on them and blast away? How you play with somebody when they ain't even got a gun and you the one with the heat? So you gotta hold your own and you gotta do what you gotta do to survive in this Apex game. You heard me? So The best way to use this strategy when you're playing with a bunch of randoms is pretty simple. Just follow one of your teammates. It doesn't matter who you're choosing at this point. If you aren't being strategic with these guys in the chat, if they're not using the chat, you still have the ping system. So pick your favorite legend, go with them, try your best, try to funnel people in the 2v1, the 3v1. Just follow a teammate, pick that person, follow them, make sure that they good, don't leave anybody behind, ping out if you see an enemy. If you got Bangalore, use the smoke. If you got Wattson, use her ultimate defense. Use all of that stuff, right? Wraith, start putting portals around. Gibraltar, throw your dome shield to the left, run to the right. They think you in there, flank them on the other side. It's pretty simple. The name of the game is getting more bullets onto a target than they can get on you. And if you're with your teammate, you'll always funnel somebody into the 2v1. 2 guns versus 1 gun is always going to win. It doesn't matter if your accuracy and your aim sucks because your partner's still shooting too. You know, just imagine an alternator and your 301 and you guys are shooting away. Somebody's gonna knock them, especially in a 3v1 or a 2v1. Alright you guys, so you made it through the video. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up with the tactical review. When you're playing with your homies, when you're playing with your friends, step 1, choose legends that complement each other's character abilities. Step 2, stick with your teammates. Don't leave your teammates out in the cold, running around, looting randomly. Stick with them. Choose one teammate to stick with, or you guys fly together, always going to the same general area. You hit this building, I hit this building, or we all hit this building together. Don't fly solo. The most times you get jumped is when you're flying solo, then you die, then your team comes and tries to rescue you, then everybody is down and everybody's off to the lobby. Be the jumper. Don't be the jumpy, you feel me? Step number 3. Utilize those tactical abilities of your synchronized squad that is optimized for success and position yourself to funnel enemies into that 2v1, 3v1 firefights so that you guys can have 2 nozzles, 3 nozzles, aiming down sights on one target, moving on to the next target, moving on to the next target until that enemy is gone. Apex Legends is a team-driven game. You know that, I know that, everyone knows that. We're on season 2. It's established. This is how it is. It's never going to change. To win more matches, to become Apex Arena champions, to take the dub instead of taking the L, to stay out of the lobby and stay into more matches for longer and get more kills, you are going to have to optimize your team for success. So keep that in mind. 3 easy steps. How to win with this strategy when you're playing by yourself, when you're playing with randoms. Just pick your most comfortable, your favorite legend. Stick with a teammate. Doesn't matter who they pick. Go with them. If they drop Thunderdome, go with them in Thunderdome. If they drop Skull Town, go with them to Skull Town. Because in the end of the day, it doesn't matter who they pick. It doesn't matter who you pick. All you need to do is hold on to the fundamentals of this strategy and force enemies into your death funnel, 2v2 matchups, 3v1 matchups. So what do you guys think about this strategy, or what tips do you have to win more games? Leave your comments down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to pimp smack that like button and donkey punch that notification bell. Subscribe if you are new so that you can take advantage of all my tips and tricks, coaching and training videos for Apex Legends. It's your boy Kill Feed Turbo, and I'm out.
Say that it feels right.